What is the real killer of dreams? What destroys more potential and more opportunities than anything else in the world? It's not failure. It's not a lack of skill or talent. It's not even bad luck. It's a very common, very tempting place called tomorrow. We all know the story. We tell ourselves these comforting little lies. I'll launch my business once I have a bit more money saved up. I'll get serious about my health as soon as work calms down. I'll finally start writing that book when I have a long, uninterrupted weekend. And so, we wait. We delay. We convince ourselves that we need to act only when the conditions are absolutely perfect. But here's the hard truth. The perfect moment never arrives. Tomorrow is a trap, a silent thief that robs our potential before it even has a chance to grow. The only time you can ever take real, meaningful action is right now, in this present moment. Imagine a life where the waiting finally ends. Picture what happens when you replace all that hesitation with a powerful sense of presence. What if you stopped trying to force the future to happen and instead started acting with intention in the present? Let me tell you about Sarah. For years, she dreamed of being a writer. She wanted to publish stories and share her voice with the world, but she was always waiting for inspiration to strike like lightning, waiting for the ideal, quiet writing environment, waiting for some kind of permission from the universe to begin. Then, one day, she learned a principle so simple it completely changed her life. Focus on today. Sarah stopped worrying about whether anyone would ever read her work. She let go of chasing recognition or fame. Her new goal was simple. Write one excellent page. That's it. She gave that single page her full, undivided attention. Every word was chosen with care. Every sentence was polished and refined. She revised it until it was the absolute best she could make it. The next day, she did the exact same thing. And the day after that, day after day, she acted fully in the present. She wasn't chasing a distant future. She was filling her current space with excellence. And then, something remarkable started to happen. This new focus spilled over into her day job. Her work began to stand out. Her boss noticed and started giving her bigger, more important projects. Colleagues began to seek her out for advice and guidance. Within just 6 months, she earned a promotion. She didn't ask for it. She didn't negotiate for it. She simply excelled right where she was. This wasn't luck. It's a fundamental law of how the world works. Meanwhile, her writing started to gain momentum. After a year of this daily practice, she had a completed manuscript. It wasn't flawless, but it was strong. More importantly, she had built the discipline of a writer. She had proven to herself that she was a writer, not just someone who dreamed about writing. She started submitting her stories to literary magazines. The rejections came, of course, but she didn't let them stop her. Her focus remained on today's work, on writing the next piece, and then the next. Momentum began to build. Opportunities started to multiply. 2 years later, Sarah's life was almost unrecognizable. She had received more promotions at work. Several of her stories were published. She had a completed novel, a literary agent, and a clear path forward. But the most significant change was internal. She had transformed. She was no longer a waiter. She was a creator. She had discovered the profound truth that she could shape her life with her actions in the present moment. So what was Sarah's secret? It wasn't anything magical or extreme. She simply followed a consistent method. She held a vision for her future but did unobsess over it. She did all the work she could possibly do today. She filled her present role completely and with excellence. She focused fully on each action without stressing about the future or waiting for perfect conditions. And the universe responded. Doors opened. Resources appeared. The path forward became clear, not by magic, but by following the law of efficient action in the present. You see, procrastination isn't really about poor time management. It's not about a lack of motivation. At its core, it's about having a divided mind that's stuck between the past and the future. If you're dwelling on the past, you have no power. The past is gone. It cannot be changed. If you're constantly anxious about the future, you also have no power. The future doesn't exist yet. This divided focus part past, part future, with almost no attention on the present is the root of procrastination, fear, and feeling helpless. The solution is to unite your mind and your body in the present moment, because that is the only place where your real power exists. When you are fully present, your attention becomes clear. Your energy becomes concentrated. Your actions become incredibly effective. You become unstoppable. Momentum builds naturally because you're working with reality, not fighting against it. The future isn't some distant destination you have to wait for. It's something you are actively building, moment by moment. Every choice, every action, every thought you have today is a brick in the foundation of your future. Do you want a different life? Then start laying different bricks today. Excellence now leads to excellence later. Carelessness now leads to carelessness later. Fear now leads to fear later. But confidence and purpose now lead to confidence and purpose later. This isn't just a feel-good theory. It's cause and effect. It's a law of the universe. Your destiny isn't a matter of luck. It's not about fate. It's not about waiting for someone to give you permission. You are a creator. The same creative power that built galaxies resides within you, and you access that power through focused, intentional action today. Do the work that is right in front of you with excellence. That is everything. That is power. So stop waiting. The perfect time will never arrive. The conditions will never be just right. The only requirement is simple. You are here. You are conscious, and you are alive. Your power isn't in some distant future. It's in your ability to focus your mind, make a decision, and take action right now. You don't need more resources to begin. You are already capable. Concentrate your energy here, in this moment. The very opportunities you're searching for are hidden within today's work. The tasks you've been resisting, the challenges you've been avoiding, the responsibilities you've been underestimating, these are your gateways to growth. Handle them with focus. Complete them fully. Show the universe that you are ready for more. And the universe always responds to readiness. Your destiny is being shaped by what you do right now. So ask yourself, are you building a future of excellence or a future of mediocrity? Are you laying the bricks for your dream life? Or are you just standing on the edge, wishing for a bridge to appear? The choice is always yours. Start right now, where you are. With what you have. Do today's work with such care, such focus, and such excellence that you naturally outgrow your current circumstances. This isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. Stop wasting your precious energy on past regrets or future worries. That energy is more than enough to do today's work with excellence. Focus on your actions, and the outcomes will take care of themselves. Demonstrate your readiness through your actions today, and the universe will respond with a generosity you can't even imagine. Thank you for watching.